Assalamu alaikum friends, welcome back to Technology Explore. I am Usman Chaudhary. In this video I am going to tell you the basics of SolidWorks drawings. In the entire video we will learn how we can add these type of balloons in SolidWorks drawings. We will also learn how we can add the exploded view in the SolidWorks drawings. We will also learn how we can edit the sheet format. Then we will learn how we can add the bill of materials. We will also learn how we can add the section view or model break view in SolidWorks drawings, and at the end I will show you two ways to add the dimensions in the SolidWorks drawings. So keep watching this video till end. Let's start. So this is the model for which I am going to make drawings. First of all, you have to click on this new button, then double click on the drawing. So in the drawings option, first of all you will receive or see this type of window in which you have to select the proper sheet for your drawings. So these are the predefined sheet sizes. If you check to this option only show standard formats, then these are the few standard formats like A4, A3, A2, A1 and A0. So uncheck it, then scroll down. So here is the A4 landscape and here is the A4 portrait. So let's start by using A4 landscape. If you want to use your own custom sheet size, you can check to this option and then type the sheet size according to your design. So at the moment I am going to use A4 landscape. Then press OK button. From the left side here on model view, you can choose the models for your drawings. So as you can see here, assembly. So this assembly is already opened in our SolidWorks. So you can also open or import the models by clicking on browse button here. So at the moment I am going to use assembly. Double click on it and then place it somewhere on the drawing. So these are the views. Now you press escape button. So if you click on the model and then these options will appear, scroll down and here is the display state. You can select the display state according to your design, then scroll down again. Here is the quality, high quality or draft quality. Then again scroll down. The size or scale of the model you can select from here. Use custom scale. So here these are the predefined scales. If you want to add your own user defined route, click on this option. So it is on the top of these options. Then from here you can edit the scale 1:5 and see. So now let me click on this. As you can, we had the identical display states for all these three models, but for this model I want to change the display state. So click on it and then scroll down, uncheck this option, use parent style, and now you can use your own display state. Then again scroll down. Here is the scale. So at the moment this model is linked with this parent. So you can also use or change the scale according to your design. 1:2 and see. So let me use user defined route 1:2.5 and see what happens. 1:3 and see. So this was the scale. So press OK button again. Next thing is that how you can edit these text. So for that, right click on the sheet and then select edit sheet format. Now you can edit all these text or you can add your own text. So let me show you how you can add the text. For that, go to annotation and from here select note. So at the moment you can see here an arrow has been appeared. So to remove this arrow, type the text somewhere here and then press OK button. Now click and drag this text in the box. To edit this text, double click on this text and then from here you can change the size. You can bold it. You can also make some transitions from here, just like Microsoft Word. Then press OK button. So once you had done all the necessary editing on these text, press this button. To create our next sheet, click on this button, add sheet. So now let me show you how you can add scattered or exploded view in the SolidWorks drawings. So for that, open the main part or main assembly of your model and then click on this configuration manager and then right click on default assembly and then select new exploded view. Now you can select parts one by one and then drag them. So you can select all these parts at once. Once you had done all the exploded view, press OK button and then go to the SolidWorks drawings. Then go to view layout and from here select model view. Double click on the assembly and place it. Press OK button. Now again click on the assembly and from here change the view orientation. Scroll down, change the display state, high quality and use custom scale 1:2 or as per your desired settings. Press OK button. Now if you want to rotate this view in the drawings, click on it and then press this button, rotate view. Now you can rotate it. So after that press apply button and then close. Then press OK button from here. You can drag it also. So now let me show you how you can add balloons to your model. For that again go to annotations and from here select balloons. Scroll down and these are the types and the settings for your balloons. So first of all we have a circle option here. You can drop down these options and you can select your own setting. Then scroll down again. So next we have this option which is linked to the balloon text. Drop down this option and then you can select file name, part number or any of the setting. So let me choose text at this time. So what type of text? Type here the name, for example base, then link it with the base. Then we have shaft, then we have elbow, then we have discharge tube, wicket gates and the runner. Press OK button. Then you can edit all these text by clicking on it and then scroll down and from here you can edit it. Shaft, then elbow, you can also edit the font size and rest of the settings for these text. So for that, if you want to edit the font size of all these texts of balloon, select all, then from here scroll down, click on more properties, then scroll down, uncheck this box, use the documents font, click on font, then from here you can select bold and here is the units and the points. So you can select points 24 and underline and strike out and press OK button, or you can also edit the font from here. Now press OK button. So here you can see we had changed the font of all these text. Next step is that how you can add the bill of material table in the SolidWorks drawings. For that, again start from a new sheet, then go to view layout and model view. Double click on the assembly and place it. Press escape button. So click on this model, then from here change the view orientation, from here change the display style, change the scale. So let's suppose I don't want to add this model in a exploded view state. For that, uncheck this box, show in exploded or model break state. Now drag this model to the side or corner of the drawing and then go to annotations and then click on this arrow below the tables. So from here you can add bill of material. So now select the drawing for which you want to add the bill of materials. So these are the options for bill of material or BOM. You can review them by yourself and then press OK button. So this is the bill of material which has been appeared automatically. Then here you can see item number, and these are the names of all parts that we had saved in our hard drive. So you can also edit these names. For example, here we had belt 4 and assembly. You can edit it by double clicking on it. Then from here break link. Now you can edit it. You can also add the description on these boxes. So for that, double click on them, then again break link. If you want to remove this box on every double click, just check this box don't show again and then break link. Now you can edit or add text in the description. You can also adjust the size of these columns and these boxes. So for that, click and drag the sizes like this. So this is how we can add the bill of material in the SolidWorks drawings. So next step is that how you can add the model break view in SolidWorks drawings. So for that, add a new sheet. So now go to view layout and then model view. Double click on the assembly and place it. Press OK button. Now change the view orientation and display states. So now rotate it. Apply and then close. In the view layout, click on section view here. Then select the cutting line, horizontal, and press OK button. Check these options are to hatching, extrude fastener, and press OK button. So here you had created the section view of your model. Place it and then press OK button. Now click and drag this original model out of the sheet. Then again click and drag this model. Now you can also increase or decrease this scale of this model. So for that, click on it and then from here scroll down, and then instead of using parent scale, use custom scale. 1:2. Press OK button. So this is how you can add the section view of your model in SolidWorks drawings. Next step is that how you can add the dimensions to your model. For that, again, start from a new sheet. Then a very simple way is that open the assembly. For example, at the moment I am going to make the 2D drawing sheet for this discharge tube. So click on it and then open it in a new window. Then go to the SolidWorks drawings, and from here view layout, click on model view, and here you can see we had the option for discharge tube. Double click on it and then place it in the sheet. So this is the second view and this is the third view, isometric view. Now press escape button. Select this isometric view, then scroll down, change the display state, and then use custom scale and then user defined route 1:3. Then select this view, scroll down, use custom scale, also use 1:3 scale. So now you can remove these extra lines by selecting them, and then uncheck this box circle lines, uncheck base center mark, and uncheck this box use document defaults, and then uncheck extended lines, then press OK button. So now there are two ways to add dimensions to your views. First way is that use smart dimensions and then select the lines or circles to add the dimensions. So it is difficult to select this circle, so select this center mark and then delete it. Now select this circle to add its dimension. So second way to add the dimensions to your model is that go to annotations, then click on model items. Now select the view for which you want to add the smart dimensions. So let me select for example this, then press OK button. So here you can see we had automatically added the dimensions to our model. Now change the view state, display state of this model, and press OK button. So this was the way to add automatic dimensions in the SolidWorks drawings. You can also edit these dimensions or text. To edit them, click or select the dimension, then from here scroll down. If you want to edit this text in the here dimension text, you can edit it. For example, width 10 mm and press OK button. So these dimensions are in millimeters. So you can also add dual dimensions, for example in millimeters and also in inches. So for that, select the dimension, then from here scroll down and check this box dual dimension. Scroll down. So here you can see we had the dimension in inch and this is in millimeter. Press OK button. If you want to increase or decrease the font size of these dimensions, select the dimension and then from here select others, uncheck this box, use document font and then click on font option, and then from here you can edit the font settings from these options. Underline and bold. Press OK button. So you can also edit the links or these arrows. For that, select the dimension and then click on leaders. So these are the type of leaders you can select your desired. Then scroll down and uncheck this box, This is the type of this line. You can edit it according to your design. Then here is the size of this line. Press OK button. Next step is that you can see here we had the precisions. Here you can also edit them. Click on the dimension, then these are the tolerance or precision. Scroll down, drop down this option, and from here you can select none. So it will be automatically rounded off. Then in the leaders you can custom the text position like this. So one more thing is that you can also edit the names of these sheets. For that, right click on the sheet and then rename it. You can also link the text with your model view. For that, click on note in the annotations, select note. Then if you want to describe what are these holes for, select or click on this hole, then again click on the screen. Now you can describe the nature of this hole. Press OK button. If you want to add the sketch on the model view, you can also do it. So for that, click on sketch tab here, and then you can add the sketch like this. So this is the sketch we had added in our model view. Next step is very important, how you can print out these sheets. So for that, click on file and then select print. So these are the print settings: current sheet, all sheets, or current screen image. Select all sheets, then from here select your printer. If you want to make the PDF of these all these sheets, drop down these options and from here select PDF creator. So here is the page setup. Scale 100% or scale to fit. Use scale to fit. Then size of the paper, as we are using A4 size, so select A4 size from these options, A4. Then press OK button. Then from here you can preview the sheets. Previous page, again previous page, then next page. Once you had done all these settings, press print button, and then again from here press OK button. So these were the basics of SolidWorks drawings. I hope you had enjoyed and learned from this video. If you liked this video, please subscribe to this YouTube channel for more. Thanks for watching and sparing time.